So he sent me a picture. I said, why are you sending a pic? Because I already see what he looked like. And he said, so you can see what I look like, LOL. Why did you like my Tinder? Be honest. I said, because you're American and you speak English. He was Korean American. And he said, am I your type? I said, did you read my profile? LOL, I'm not trying to date. He said, you have a boyfriend? LOL. Then why use Tinder? That's conflicting. I said, if you read my profile, you'd save yourself a lot of time. LOL, sorry to waste your time. Bye. He said, hey, you know what? Please leave Korea. You had nothing to be in the States and you came here to teach? You're garbage. Anyone can teach. I said, okay, bye. He goes, please go back.
He needs some milk.
What's up, idols? It's Cece Lesson 3. Welcome back to my channel. So this video was not planned at all. I recently uploaded a video where I'm speaking entirely in Korean. Well, not entirely. Okay, like 90% of the video was me speaking in Korean. Y'all can go check that out because that was really hard to do. I got Korean and English subtitles so y'all can follow along where I mess up audibly. I stumbled upon the topic of dating in Korea and why it's not really my thing anymore. And I showed some screenshots of like some DMs I got from Korean dudes. Like Exhibit A of why I can't deal with them. And I go through and read the comments and I got a few of people asking me to make an entire video just about some of those DMs. And I am but a humble servant, so here you are. Full disclosure, some are as old as like 2017, some are as recent as like 2 days ago. And they're from Hello Talk, Kakao, Bumble, Tinder, Meef, all sorts of stuff. Like, it's always been my hope that I can meet people and make friends. Y'all know that Vanessa Hudgens video, Say Okay? You are fine, you are asleep, but I'm still up at night with my heart. And it's always been like a cool like idea of mine to like go out with my friends, to go bowling, to lock eyes with my crush, and then we go for a drive and they're not a pervert, but that don't happen in real life. Dang, that was a millennial moment. That was a bop back in the day. My Disney Channel kids was good.
Miley, what's good?
So yeah, I try to be on as many dating sites as possible to meet people. Like, for now, you know, pandemic, because of pandemic. But before, if I don't speak Korean well, you know, I don't want to just go up to people and start speaking to them in English. I look dumb and ignorant. So it would be my hopes that I could meet people who understand me, who speak English online. We can make friendships, like we can be a friend. What? Despite the numerous disclaimers of, oh, if you're looking for a hookup, don't swipe right on me, like you're wasting your time, don't talk to me, no FWB, no ONS, no hookups. I say that on all of my profiles in English and in Korean. Despite that, as y'all are about to see, some of the very first messages I get from dudes are FWB. So some of y'all might be like, why do you have these saved if some are as old as 2017? First of all, it started off as like just the sheer audacity, like just like wow. You know, a lot of us have this image of Korea as being like polite and shy and reserved and timid. So seeing people literally, I think the first message I ever got that I was like, what? Was some dude asking me to twerk. He's like, oh, I live in Jeju, you want to see me twerk? Alright, I'm gonna get to that later. But then it kind of became this thing where like me and my friends, like we're all foreigners, and we kind of would just be like, look what this dude sent me, and just the abundance of audacity just took us out. So we kind of kept them. By the way, before we get into this video, you can see my room's a mess because I'm like packing. I'm about to go to Korea in a few days. So like hit the bell, please. I know I never asked for that, but like it would mean a lot if y'all could hit the little notification bell because my upload times might be different because of like time zones and stuff. I'm trying to keep it consistent. I have like a lot of vlog ideas, a lot of content ideas. I'm really excited. And for my channel members, I'm gonna be back to doing the dance covers. I'm trying to get some rooftops popping in Korea, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot more exclusive content ideas. Like I'm gonna be doing like more live streams where I'm just randomly like, this was going on in Seoul right now, or like this is what's popping in this lounge, like stuff like that. So please stay tuned. If you're not a member, please join, and if you are a member, thank you for sticking with me through this drought because I really have not been able to post much for the members lately at all. Like as of now, I have plans to interview a foreigner who's an actor in Korea. And you've seen him in dramas and movies. Like I've seen him. I met him through Gina Kim. It's Gina Kim. I love her. So I was like, oh my god, like you're that dude. And he agreed to do an interview with me. As of now, I'm hoping plans won't change, but I get a lot of questions about, oh, I want to be a model, or I want to be an actor in Korea, and they ask me, and I'm like, I know nothing.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Like I was just a teacher, so I'm sorry. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, give me a minute, do that, follow me on Instagram. Look out for the IG stories that I post, and a few of them are going to be prompts like, what are some questions you have about the entertainment industry in Korea as a foreigner, and I will ask him for y'all. Y'all see your name on the screen, all that good stuff. Okay, let's go this video. So without further ado, Lego. If y'all want to see some of the the audacious, is that a word? Messages I've gotten in my DMs from Korean men over the years, then keep watching. This very first one, now mind you, all of my profiles, the description box says no FWB, no hookup, no ONS. I'm not looking for that. Don't waste your time talking to me. So this dude, this is the very first message he sent to me. I think you really pretty, but I want a FWB, not girlfriend. I just want to know experience with you, can you? So I just said no. Next one. So this next one, we were actually talking on Kakao for a bit. I'm not sure how we met, but this is a Kakao message. So he says, why, you fool? I said, I don't want to. Mind you, it's 4 a.m. He said, you going somewhere else? I said, I'm going to sleep soon. He says, let's drink more. You don't work today. I drank some, LOL. Shoot, always ended up in this way. I said, I don't want to, again. He said, okay, good night. Had a dream to F you though. I said, don't message me again. And then I blocked him. Next one. So I'm trying to give y'all like backstories to these a little bit too, just because again, it's just a screenshot, so it can only say but so much. A lot of things may be out of context, so I'll let y'all know. All right, so this was in May of 2018, and me and my friend were going, Coco, me and my friend Coco, we were going to Busan for the first time because we had like a 3-day weekend. It was like Children's Day on the Monday, and her sister was flying in too, so like we wanted to show her around, and it was nice. It rained the whole weekend, but it was nice. So I was swiping from Taeyon, where I lived, in Busan because I had the intention of finding someone who could like show us around and we could hang out with, and it would be fun. Like, oh, because we had never been to Busan, so we don't know where to go or places to see and stuff. Side plot. We actually did find this really cool dude. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a model and stuff. You guys see the video that's in like my outro with the channel credits and stuff? You see like my silhouette in the skyline. This was actually in Busan. This dude, not this dude, another guy we met that was actually a nice normal person. He showed us this really cool place called Bay 101 or something 101. So like there was water on the ground and a reflection of the building. That's where that picture was. That was in Busan. So this is that same weekend I took that picture. Okay, I said I won't be in Busan for long. There may not be time because we only had a 3-day weekend. He said tomorrow. I said very busy. He said okay, just 1 hour, 2 hour. I just want relations with you.
Oh my god.
I said ew, no, goodbye. So he goes kiss. I say no. He says hug. I said ya kamane. That means like hey, stop. And then he goes I want you. And I said bondegi. Now I've talked about this word before, but my friend taught me that bondegi is like kind of slang for like a little guy. You're a little tiny down there. So he goes, hey! And then that was the end of the conversation. Okay, this next one is from Hello Talk, and you can tell it's old by like the layout and the wallpaper. He says, hi, give me your IMO ID. I want video chat. I said, who are you? He says, I want sex phone. So I said goodbye, and that was it. And this one was actually very recent. This is on Hinge. So this dude wasn't like pervy or anything, but this is a Korean admitting the BS of other Korean men. He goes, LOL, they just want to have relations, huh? That's pretty true. I said, I know, so I don't date in Korea anymore. He said, I feel like a lot of foreign girls have the same experience. Korean peeps are horny, ha ha ha. And then this other dude, okay. I said, I set my location to Seoul because I'm going in a few weeks. We don't have to talk though, goodbye. Because he was like, why aren't you here? And you'll see, I'm gonna explain this a little bit later. You'll see like how I get about people asking me, where do you live? Because I hate that. It's usually followed by, maybe I can come over. So he said, haha, that wasn't what I meant. Sorry, haha, let's hang out when you get here. I said, we'll see. And I said a question mark because I hadn't heard from him. He said, you said we'll see. And then he says, do you give good head?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So I unmatched him. Oh, and in that video where I'm speaking Korean, well, not even just that one, but I've complained about this a lot where because I've dated 2 Asian guys, I get a lot of random messages from Asian dudes who are like, oh, so you like us, huh? What's up? And I'm like, not all of y'all, like relax. I've been getting some weird DMs from people lately, just like, oh, I see you make content about Korea. That must mean you like Asian men. Or I see you've dated an Asian. That means you must like Asian men. So this is one of those. Hi, how are you, pretty? Hashtag AMBW. And I said question mark. He goes, how are you? Do you like Asian men? Korea? I said no, because I'm petty. And he goes, okay, sorry. So like this is kind of a taste of what I get on the reg. Just like, oh, so you like us, huh? And I'm like, not all of y'all, slow down. And they're not all bad. Like, not all these messages are bad. I'm gonna show y'all one that was like really sweet. And he was just like, I can't speak English. I want to talk to you, though. It was really sweet. So I'm gonna show y'all that in a minute. Hold on. But this one, this is the most butthurt Korean man I had ever talked to. Like, he called me trash. It's all right, here we go. Hey, what's up? Why so negative? I want to meet you. Why did you like my Tinder? And I said, just saying what always happens, because I'm so used to either being ghosted because I don't do hookups, or people just getting bored because I don't do hookups. Like, that's usually how it goes. So he sent me a picture. I said, why are you sending a pic? Because I already see what he looked like. And he said, so you can see what I look like, LOL. Why did you like my Tinder? Be honest. I said, because you're American and you speak English. He was Korean American. And he said, am I your type? I said, did you read my profile? LOL, I'm not trying to date. He said, you have a boyfriend? LOL. Then why use Tinder? That's conflicting. I said, if you read my profile, you'd save yourself a lot of time. LOL, sorry to waste your time. Bye. He said, hey, you know what? Please leave Korea. You had nothing to be in the States and you came here to teach? You're garbage. Anyone can teach. I said, okay, bye. He goes, please go back.
He needs some milk.
Am I your type? Be honest. Why did you like me? Be honest. I didn't even have time to add him as a friend. Like, you see add, block, and report. I didn't even have time to add him yet. Like, this is a really short conversation.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sitting here editing this video and I realized our whole conversation lasted 10 minutes. And he went from, am I your type, to get out of my fucking country if I'm not your type. Like, what?
Then leave. Then leave.
Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Peace out.
Peace out. Oh, this was a good one too. Okay, so this was on Bumble. And I go, hey, how are you? Emoji. He goes, FWB.
What? Bruh.
I said, no. Read profiles before you swipe. I already said no hookups. He goes, okay, have a nice day. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this like really cute one. Like, this is a sweet message. I was like, oh. Alright, this is on Tinder, actually. So, I'm still not fully sure that I understand the Korean he was saying in this, but I think I kind of got the gist. Alright, he goes, 미쳤 진짜 예뻐요. And I said, thank you, haha. He goes, 예쁘다는 거를 영어로도 한국어로도 표현할 수 없다. And I think that means in English and in Korean, I can't express pretty. Can y'all correct me? Because that's what I gathered that to mean. And I just said, I can't speak Korean. He said, it's so hard to express your beauty. I can't speak English well, so pity. I was like, oh. And I said, 미안해요. Or 미안해요, because that was supposed to be like cuter. 한국어 잘못해요. 영어만 할 수 있어요. He goes, yeah, I understand. I read your profile, which is rare. And he goes, I wish I spoke Korean better. Are you a teacher? And then fast forward the conversation a bit. I said, ahaha, have fun. He goes, fun. And I said, drinking? He goes, aha, right. Bodum, are you YouTuber? Wow, I want to watch your clip. CC lesson 3? I said, yes, I recently started a YouTube channel. Yes, haha. He said, amazing, you are moving, you are speaking, so cute, and voice color is very good. I said, voice color? What's that? I think that is Konglish, color or feeling of voice. I said, okay, haha, thank you. And that was the last I heard from him. But I wanted to show y'all, it's not all negative. There's some, very few nice ones. Then this other dude. Alright. He goes, hello, this is, I'm gonna blur his name, on Hello Talk. And I said, who? I'm sorry. He goes, blank, on Hello Talk. We talked for a while. I'll text you on Hello Talk. I said, it's been a while, sorry. He said, that's fine. How have you been? You are so cute, by the way. I said, I'm good, thanks. He said, where do you live? And I said, if you read my profile on Hello Talk, you'd know, LOL, I don't know why every guy asks where I live. You are so cute, I want to see you. I said, I don't meet with people I don't know, sorry, especially from social sites. He's okay, we can be good friends. I said, yeah, maybe, but we would have to talk more before we meet. He goes, sure, I won't be free from tomorrow because of midterm and work. I said, okay, we can talk on Kakao when you're free. What do you do here? I said, taught for 2 years until February. I came last month to visit. He says, you have boyfriend? Oh, not really dating right now, just focusing on YouTube. So he said, that's the best life. Even you don't have FWB. You have gorgeous charm. I said, I hate that. That's all guys in Korea want. This is why I don't talk to Korean guys anymore. And that was the last I heard from him. Now the reason I'm so like, you can see I'm like short and defensive about that is because in my experience in Korea, like in the West, in English, native English speakers, when they ask you, it's usually where are you from? Like where do you come from? Like they're trying to get to know you. In Korea, they ask where do you live because they're trying to come over, in my experience. That's what's always happened to me. For example, I used to live in Jeju. They're like, oh, where do you live? Are you nearby? And I was like, no, I live in Jeju. And they're like, wow, Jeju, that's beautiful. And I was like, yeah. And usually it comes with, maybe I can come over or maybe you can come over here. And that just instantly, because then they send that little wink emoji with the tongue sticking out, and I'm just like, you lost me about one thing. It's kind of like my mindset why I don't like guys I don't know to call me sexy, because you're only thinking about one thing. Call me pretty.
Hate me and tell me I'm pretty!
So it reminds me of this OG episode of Running Man, where the task, everybody, all the guys had to get Jihyo's heart rate up. Like whoever could get her heart rate to peak the highest, won. And she's sitting there like just listening to them, they're talking and flirting with her, trying to be all cute and stuff, like, oh, I'm gonna call you Nuna, and she's like, oh. And as soon as they mention like home, like where do you live, or Chibekale, like you want to come over, you can come to my house, her heart rate went from like 120 to like 90. Like it would just drop, and that's how I feel dead inside. You lose me. Like I don't like that. It's annoying. So in all my profiles I'm like, don't ask where I live, and then they always like, so where do you live? And I'm like, you didn't read my profile. So I think for this video, for now, I'll end this with like the very first message I ever got. It was from Hello Talk. Supposed to be language exchange, but this is not. So this is when I lived in Jeju. Hello, I am Colin, who live in Jeju. Can be possible to see the girl who can twerking in Jeju. I love that dancing. Why do I have all these messages saved? Alright, let me know if y'all want like a part 2. I've got a lot of messages, but I didn't want this video to be like too long. So yeah, that's it for part 1. I'm sure there will be more to come. If y'all want this to be like a thing, it can be like a thing. I'm here to do what y'all want me to do. So thanks for watching. If you did, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please hit the bell so you know when I upload, because I'm trying to do way more videos than I normally do. So I will see you guys next time.